Hey Jess, my name is Steven. I spoke with Rhonda a little bit earlier today, and she said to go ahead and send this video out to you. Now, in this video, I'm going to be going over three things that you can start doing to start ranking your website above your competitors when they're searching for your services online, and in turn, getting you more high quality jobs. Now, if by the end of this video, you can see that I do have the know how to get this done, you can reach back out, we can chat, or you can just take this information and implement it yourself. Now, the three things I'll be covering are content, citations, and backlinks. Now, content is everything on your website, really, but we are concerned with your homepage. Google likes to see at least 1,500 words of content on the home pages of these service-based industries such as HVAC, electricity, all that type of stuff. This gives you plenty of opportunity to add in all the buyer intent keywords and these key phrases that people are searching for online to find your services or to buy your services. So what I did is I brought up the number one competitor in Concord. I know you serve Raleigh too, but this is relevant to Raleigh as well, all the information I'm giving you. So Concord, I threw them into a tool that I use called SE Ranking. Now this tool basically gives me a behind the scenes view of what Google uses to rank websites. Now, currently, ConcordHeat.com is being found for 133 keywords, and their website was clicked on 127 times just in the past 30 days. I went ahead and threw your website into the same tool, CMAHVAC.com, and you are currently being found for 37 keywords, and your site was clicked on 20 times in the past 30 days. So let's go back to our competitor, and we can click on this 133 keywords here, and this should, I don't know if I did this already. Hold on. Sorry about this. It's refreshing. That's what it's doing. Sorry. Hold on. Let's do this. There we go. 133. And yeah, it's refreshing. I'm sorry about that. But it'll bring up all the keywords are being found for. And so you would just want to kind of compare your keywords, which I have already brought up, and looks like that's refreshing too. I'm sorry about that. But it has some of your keywords here, right here, like HVAC Concord, 210 search volume. It says you're in position 1, but there must be a bug in there because they're actually number 1. And I look at your clicks for that, and I think you got 2 or 3 clicks for that. So if we look at them, HVAC Concord NC, see they got, bear with me. Yeah, they got a bunch more clicks there. But you just want to compare your list to their list, and then we can actually look at the number one HVAC Concord. You could also do this for Charlotte as well. And this will give you similar keywords and related keywords. So any keywords that your competitors don't have, we could find here and put them on your website as well. So Google finds you for all the keywords that people are searching for in the area. And that's why it's important to have that at least 1,500 words or more, so you can actually put all those in without what we call keyword stuffing. Now, next, what I'll be going over is citations. Now, when people are searching these terms like HVAC, Concord, NC, studies have shown that anywhere between 40 to 60% of those people are not scrolling past this area here. They're going to click on one of these businesses, and this is the map pack, and this has to do with your Google business profile. Now, most people are under the assumption that the reviews are the main driver here to get you in the top 3. That's not the case. If reviews were, if it did work like that, all temp would be above T-Birds, and there's plenty when you hit more businesses, plenty of businesses that have over 1,000 reviews with good ratings as well. The 2 main drivers are proximity and citations. Now, proximity, you can't really, you're either in the proximity or you're not. But citations, we have a lot of control over. Now, a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online. Some examples of these directories are like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau. There's quite a few, and I'm sure you have quite a few already. And it used to be the businesses with the most citations were pretty much guaranteed a spot in this top three, but Google doesn't work like that anymore. They care more about the quality of those citations and how they relate to your business, right? Um, you can actually Google the top 50 to 100 HVAC directories for citations, and that'll give you the list that you want to be on. You'd want to go down that list, grab citations from all the directories that you don't currently have them, and then in this day of AI, platforms like Gemini and Chat GPT, they are referring businesses now for what people search on in there. And so to really influence that, you want to get into what we call the three major data aggregators. These are Foursquare, Newstar, and Data Axle. And basically, once you're verified in these aggregators, they'll take your information and they'll push it to hundreds of other applications, directories, and GPS systems. And along with getting your name out there, it actually creates data consistency across all these platforms, which is a huge trust factor when it comes to Google getting ranked in this top three, and also for AI platforms to go ahead and refer your business. Now, underneath the map pack is Google's organic search results list. The number one spot here captures anywhere between 30 to 50% of all traffic for people searching these terms. Whereas the map pack, it's between 40 to 60, but that's split in between these three businesses. This is 30 to 50 all by itself. And the main driver here are what we call backlinks. Now, backlinks, it's essentially when you have other websites on the internet, and say, for example, they have a link on their site. And when that link is clicked, it leads back to your website. Google uses backlinks as a sort of like an online referral system. And the more relevant that those websites are that are linking back to your website, the better. So, for example, say you have a local blog page or a popular industry related site that's linking back to your site. That's actually what's going to help push your website up in Google's rankings. However, say you have a site like Pizza Hut linking back to you. Pizza Hut is very popular, but it's not going to help you guys because you guys don't sell pizza. So let's go back to our competitor here. And this is Concord Heat. And remember, everything I'm telling you is relevant for any area in Charlotte as well. It's just we'd be looking at different competitors. So this is our number one competitor here in Concord again. And we want to look at this section over here on the right? This is backlinks and referring domains. Now, to be clear, it's through your content, primarily your keywords that Google is able to find you, right? For what people are searching for. And once they find you, they've got to determine where they're going to push you on that list. And that's all based on your backlinks. So our competitor currently has 172 backlinks coming from 60 other websites. They call them referring domains here. Let's go to yours. And your site currently has 93 backlinks coming from a total of 47 other websites. Now, it's not really about the number. It's about the quality of those backlinks and the relevance of the websites that they're getting backlinks from. So since we know that's what's pushing them up to number one, we want to look at the websites they're getting their backlinks from. So we can actually click on that number there, and that will pull up all the websites they're currently getting backlinks from. And so what you'd want to do is go down this list, all 3 pages, and acquire backlinks from all these websites. That would push authority to your website, and that would push you up in the rankings. This is assuming that your content and your keywords are on point at this stage. That would put you in contention for the number one spot here. Now, what will put you over the top is if you did what I just explained, and then month over month, you add about at least 10 more backlinks every month. Just keep adding backlinks from other relevant websites. And there's a ton of them out there, so you can do it. And that would eventually put you over the top here and get you all that traffic. You would be the authority. So just to recap, first is going to be content. You want at least 1,500 words on your front page with the right keywords and the right amount of keywords. Second are citations. You want to be in those top 50 to 100 industry-related directories to really get a chance of getting into this top 3. And then what will really put you over the top is you get verified in those 3 data aggregators, like I was telling you, and AI will refer you. And then lastly are backlinks, meaning you need more relevant websites linking back to your website to show Google that you guys are the authority when it comes to HVAC companies in and around the Concord area and even the Charlotte area. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, you can take this information and implement it yourself. Or if you'd like to book a discovery call with me, again, my name's Steven. I live right here in North Carolina. You can simply respond back to this email or give me a call at 910-551-2006. Either way, thank you for your time. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care, Jess. Bye.